Welcome to SEC's Second Look on AL.com. Talking this week about wide receivers with the emergence of Duke Williams at Auburn University opposite Sammy Coates. That's now one of the most dynamic groups in the country. We know Alabama, very strong. But let's start with Auburn. Duke Williams, what does he mean to that group with the Tigers?
Well, it means that defenses can't roll their coverage to Sammy Coates anymore. You got guys with two guys there with great size, with home run ability, deep threat speed. Defenses have to account for both, and it makes it a lot tougher to account for either as a result.
We knew how strong the group was going to be for Alabama, but Amari Cooper off to a great start. 12 and 13 catches, a school record he matched last week. He really looks like a superstar.
Yeah, he's reverting back to his freshman form and possibly even better from what it looks like. Certainly, I think he's the best receiver in the conference, and I think this is probably the deepest group of receivers in the conference. I really like Auburn's starting pair. I think Alabama's got more depth. Obviously, the injury to DeAndre White cuts into that a little bit, but I think you'll see guys like Chris Black and Robert Foster step up and help fill that void. The one guy I'm looking forward to see how and when they start incorporating him in the offense is O.J. Howard.
No question. Alabama and Auburn, you think they're clear-cut the two best, or a lot of talent around the league?
Certainly. I think they are the best. I think some other teams to watch. I think Ole Miss, we all knew about Laquan Treadwell. Cody Core has emerged. A kid from Auburn High School has jumped up there and become a real big weapon for them. Two great games to start off the season. That looks like a good group. And you look over at Texas A&M, they've got a lot of youth, but they've got a lot of size and a lot of ability with guys like Ricky Seals-Jones, Speedy Noyle joining Malcolm Kennedy there. They lost, obviously, a lot of talent, but they've got a lot of young talent coming up.
So Alabama-Auburn, you ready to make a call at this point in the season which way you would go?
Based on depth and the ability of Amari Cooper, I still give the edge to Alabama, but that's an awful good tandem over there on the Plains.
The fact we're even talking about Auburn being in that conversation with a group that at Alabama that's maybe the best in the country tells you that we've got wide receivers all over this state making plays.